welcome to the Better You podcast. I think today's episode, we should have like a little subtitle that says, welcome to the best podcast, because I have my bestest friend with me, aka my twin sister. I'm so happy! I've been dying
What do you
to
mean your
have
twin
this.
sister? I just met you.
Girl, bye. Bye. Okay. You know what? My adopted sister, she actually started out as like a nanny. Like she was helping.
She's been telling me I'm adopted all my life. I'm starting to believe it. That's probably a
She
family
started
secret.
out by babysitting me, and then we just adopted her. We just
Babysitting.
put her in, and then like my mom got her plastic surgery to look like me because obviously I'm the prettiest, and you know
They believe you.
I know they do, but I'm happy. Can
Someone
you guys...
called me Yazzie downstairs.
Really?
I was standing outside. Someone was like, Yazzie. I was like,
You know, that means she's very, very pretty. You know, that's why they call her Yazzie. Anyway, this is my twin sister, Gigi. I am elated to have her here on the show. She lives in America, and she's like sliding through Ghana. And I begged her, I literally had to beg her, drag her, force her to be here, but I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Thank you for having me.
Are you sure you're
You
excited?
didn't beg me that much.
I did. She just said, I want to go home, like my baby. And I was like, please.
I have babies
I know.
waiting for me.
I know, but they're going to be happy to watch this some years to go. And Gigi, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Gigi. I'm Yazzie's adopted sister. I got surgery to look like, okay, let me stop. Okay, I'm an entrepreneur. You know, my husband and I do business together. I have 3 beautiful babies and couple of adopted kids all over the world, especially here in Ghana. I have a charity called charlotteslight.org. Yazzie has helped out with it in the past as well. We support kids that are HIV positive, so send us some love there. Yeah, what else do
You know what? I don't mean to cut her off. She's amazing. She's phenomenal. She's a great role model.
That's it.
She's a great sister.
You could have done it the whole time.
She's a great wife. She's somebody you should follow because she has a lot of gems to share. If
Thank
you want to
you.
be a positive person, I actually do listen to her, even though she thinks I don't. She's very wise. Especially when it comes to relationships, you know, she's definitely somebody you
Aw,
want to take
thank
advice
you.
from because she's very honest, you know. Today, though, we are going to delve more into the consistency part of it because I don't know how this girl does it, but this is Miss Consistent, okay? She's consistent with her
try.
vegan diet, her yoga,
I'm
her
not
natural
vegan.
hair.
Everyone thinks I'm vegan. I'm not vegan.
Here we go.
I'm plant-based. I'm
Okay.
plant-based. There's a difference.
I know. Plant-based means you're more like pescatarian, right? Because you
Yeah,
eat
it
like
means you
fish.
eat more plants than
Okay.
you eat.
So you eat grass. Yeah, she eats grass.
Pretty much.
If you need someone to
Have you
mow
seen-
your lawn, she will
I
come
will
and
come
mow
and-
you.
No, has anyone seen that meme where they serve ice on a plate and they're like, I'm about to eat my vegan, gluten-free, carb-free,
And it's
sugar-free,
ice, yeah.
fat-free, and it's all ice. And literally. That.
She's so like I remember like 3 years ago or so, and Gigi was writing like all these long captions on social media, and I was like, Gigi, like I never read your
Nobody
captions.
reads your captions.
She still does them now. Okay, queen of consistency.
Peace.
So we're just gonna talk because you know we talk about a lot of things here that are good, that are positive. But are you able to keep it up? Like I slipped up recently. I stopped working out for like 2 months, and then I just got back to it. And even when Gigi got here, she was like, you don't look fit. Like she's like, you look good, but you don't look fit. You don't look like someone that works out. I was like, yeah, I stopped working out. So I'm interested in this conversation because I definitely want to be consistent. So how do you do it?
Well, first of all, I think it's an important conversation because so many people start things and don't finish. As you know, I've done a lot of health coaching, and one of my biggest issues with my clients is they are all excited in January to start a healthy lifestyle. The gym that I go to, or let me say the recreational center that I go to, I've been going to for over 10 years with my kids, and every January there's no parking spots. But by March, parking spots become available. Why? Because people have stopped. So same thing with my clients. They get all excited. Gigi, help me. I'm going to lose 20 pounds this year. And by March, I'm telling you, March is that month. I don't know what happens in March. And everyone's just like,
The people that are born in March.
people start running away from me. They stop taking my calls, you know? And I'm very passionate about what I do. So sometimes it actually makes me sad when I see women starting a journey, because I work mostly with women and children, starting a journey and not finishing it.
I like this. Can I have this?
Don't let me take this one. You know it's mine.
Are you gonna embarrass me on camera?
I'm just saying, you're trying to take more. It's mine.
Jesus Christ, like,
Black
goddamn.
eye. Anyway, she tried to take my other bracelet when
Now
she
everybody
already
knows. Everybody that see me in the bracelet knows it's yours. Take it. I don't even want to take it.
Okay, so get serious, Yazzie.
I am being serious.
So yeah, so it's an important topic. Let's if anyone who's watching this, and I know Yazzi's goal is to help the people who watch her show to be better. So if you're watching this and you have an issue with consistency, if there are goals you've been trying to accomplish, whether it's in your health, your work, you know, your dreams, your family, your marriage, no matter what it is, consistency is one of the secrets to success in anything you do. So I hope this helps your people, your community.
Yeah, I definitely think it's going to help. So how do I start? Like me, myself, for example, I work out a lot. All of last year, I was working out all year. And then January of this year, January rolled around where my little sister was getting married. And I was just busy. I got really busy. Everyone came into town. I had to cater to everyone. So I fell off schedule for my working out. And I wasn't able to get back on track till like April of this year. Yeah.
Okay. The wedding was
January.
Yeah.
And I wasn't able to get back on track till like April. But then I slowly got back on track. But why did I fall off? How do I keep going and not stop working out again?
Well, I'm authentic and honest. Things happen. We all fall off. Even I, as a coach, I fall off sometimes because life is happening. As I said before, I have 3 kids. When all my 3 kids have a cold, it's a nightmare. They don't sleep. My schedule falls off with work, with everything. The key is to go back like you did. You know, no matter, never quit. Don't give up. Even if it's been 6 months since you worked, if it's been a year, even if it's been 10 years, you can always get up and try again. Get up and do it again. Remember your why. Why do you want to do it in the first place? And go back to it, like Yazzie did in April.
So you're saying that even if it took me a year and I go back to it, would it be the same for me? Like, and because some people are just not able to always, especially with working out. Working out is one of those things that you're just never able to, or am I just speaking for myself? Like,
Yes, you probably are. But
like
keep
I
going.
always work out, but then I always just get busy and fall off. Like, how do I stay consistent? There's so many things that I promise myself. Even sometimes I promise myself I'm gonna be a better communicator. Even with Gigi, because we don't live in the same country, with my other family members, with my other friends. And yeah, for like the first month or two, like she's saying, I'm at it, but then all of a sudden I go off at it.
So what's the question?
Like, how do I not
How do
fall
you
off?
never fall off?
Yeah.
Well, again, realistic goals, right? So the reality is 95% of us will fall off at some point. Now, for those who never fall off, I believe it's the dedication. It's the dedication and the goals, the type of goals you set for yourself. I'll take myself as an example. If I can't work out an hour, I will work out 40 minutes. If I can't work out 40 minutes, I will work out 30 minutes. If I cannot work out 30 minutes, I will work out 15 minutes. A little is better than nothing. You know, the goal should be to keep going and not to stop, even if it means 5 minutes of walking.
I love what you just said because that's what I started doing. So before, I had a trainer that always used to come to me for working out, right? And I don't have that trainer anymore. So what I started doing was, it doesn't matter whether a trainer's coming to me or not. I work out at home. That's just so, like, whether it's just me before I go to bed at night, doing crunches, doing sit-ups, believe it or not, and I'm going to find this video and have my editor put it in, because there's been times that I've worked out at the shop.
Yeah.
Like where I knew I didn't, maybe it's like 3 or 4 days where I haven't worked out and I've worked out at the shop. So for me, not that you're not wrong, you're completely right what you're saying, but for me, what I realized is you realizing how important what you have to do, how important it is to you, the long term, the benefits of it. Let me tell you why I work out. I work out because one, I want to look good. Like I am very vain. I know, like, they say it's bad or whatever, but I believe that image is everything and how I look is important to me. Number two, my health. I realize that I'm getting older and I realize I need to stay healthy. I realize that being healthy is in what I eat, how I work out. When I'm healthy, it shows in my skin. When my sister got to town, one of the first things she said to me was, Yazzie, like your skin is looking nice. And that meant a lot to me because I've had skin issues my whole life. Skin issues that, stem from foods that I'm allergic to, things that I'm allergic to, in which I'm allergic to everything. So I'm conscious of it, and now I'm taking the steps to take care of my skin. So once she said it, I was like, good, yes, that's a plus. That is a good thing that I'm doing. So I'm just saying all of this to say that there is no appropriate time or place to do things that are important to you, and that is consistency. It's about staying consistent. Some people stay consistent by, oops, you know what? I'm going to hold that thought. Guys, that was part 1 of our topic. We'll be back with part 2. This is the Better You podcast. Make sure to tune in. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and rate our podcast. We'll be back next week with part 2.